One, two, and three. We want to welcome everybody to Dated Mom and Dad Talk, where our favorite two people are mom and dad. And where are they at today? We don't know, but we have a very special guest for today. Her name is Swehla Hunt, my wife, but she's also an expert teacher. Yes, I will have to say that she has special training, but she's also a life coach. She has done a lot of great things. She's sung for presidents. I can go on and on about her, but today I want to help somebody out that because you deal with difficult kids a lot of times. Can you give us some tips on how we can handle difficult moments with our children?
I want to, yes, and thank you so much for having me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about de-escalating strategies. Would that be okay
Oh, that would be
today?
perfectly fine.
Because I'm feeling like, when we have those challenging behaviors,
Mm-hmm.
that is really what makes it really, really difficult. I think the first thing is to create a safe environment. Children have to feel like they are safe, and it's not just at school, at home too. They have to feel like they are able to be able to express themselves and things of that sort without a lot of ridicule.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to be careful with that. We also want to set clear limits. Um, know that they need to know their boundaries, and you have to follow them once, and let it be where you are working with them together.
Okay.
But set clear boundaries, and then follow through. Um, the next thing would be to set routines. Boundaries are different than routines. So this is what we do when we do this, or this is what we do when we get angry. Here's what we're going to do. Make some plans. When you feel yourself, what happens before you get so upset? What happens? It's very important for them to recognize it, and then for you to recognize it. But when you recognize it, be loving with them. Don't say, I see you getting all upset. Really, we want to work with very peaceful tones in our voice. Those that have the challenging behaviors, they really, there's a reason why they do. They didn't just wake up with challenging behaviors. Something happened in their childhood that caused them to. It could be, lack of time with you can cause a lot of those behaviors. Lack of time from parents. Everybody's trying to do the best they can do. But if we don't carve out time for our children, it's things are going to happen. So we want to make sure that we do these things to develop meaningful relationships, is my last thing, where they are given praise when they do a great job. They're encouraged when they're doing a great job. That's very, very important. Allowing them to safely express their feelings with no judgment. That is just so important. And then incorporating those things that they enjoy. That's all with developing meaningful relationships.
Well, you know what? Thank you so much, and I hope this can help a lot of people today, because I can go back in my own times where, my dad didn't have to, because back when he was growing up, you just mowed the lawn with no questions asked because daddy said so. But I know with me, he said every time he mowed the lawn, he gave me a shake. Now, I hated mowing the lawn, by the way, because that was a big lawn. However, after we got mowing the lawn there, I got a shake. And people would criticize him that, but I can see what you're saying because I love my dad. And not saying that you won't love him, but I'm just saying that that's a good thing to have there is to do it in love and create that safe environment. I think I took some notes today. I hope I can be a better husband from this. So
And can I say one more thing?
We'll say one more thing. Go ahead.
One more thing. Yeah, one more thing that I really want to share with parents, guardians, teachers, all of those different things is adopt it's a new day. Don't hold on to the grudge of don't take what they do personally, even though it's hurtful now. In the classroom, a lot of hurtful things can happen. So, or be said from the students, but I had to start realizing that it's they are going through some things. So they could be reacting to something that happened before they left home that has nothing to do with you. So realize that it's not all about you, it's about your child and what they're going through at that particular time, and resolving it, but then making sure that you incorporate there's a new day. Like the next day, don't be upset for what they did the day before.
Now, before we get off of here, I know people will probably want to contact you for advice or some help or maybe a talk. Where can they reach you at, Miss?
Total Discoveries for You. Total Discoveries, the number 4, the letter U, at gmail.com.
All right. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something here that you can take with you to have a better day. And thank you again, Mrs. Hunt, for joining us today. Have a great day, and folks, make it a great day today. Until next time on Mom and Dad Talk.